You guys having a good night? Anything exciting happening for Wednesday? Any like crazy ass news? Hey Tony, how you doing? My mouse got candy in it. I was craving some candy, so I had to get some candy. Um, so when I was talking to you last, you're going through a lot of stuff. You definitely are. And words of advice, Tony, you can pull yourself through it. Just take your time at doing it. You know, don't feel like you have to rush with the situation being the way it is at hand to make like a harsh decision. But maybe there's a different avenue that you might want to take instead of totally giving up. Because I know they say that having a relationship, and if there's a lot of anger inside the relationship, not to continue doing it in front of children, right? You know, because they pick up on the vibrations. They're very smart, smarter than you know. um, just speaking from my view, because I had a minute to think about it, and I was kind of trying to take myself back to when I had to go through the same thing. Um, you know, the sad part was there was a third party involved. A previous girlfriend he dated when we broke up, like a couple times. So, um, I would just take it step by step. Take it gently. See if this is really, you know, you've got all those children to think about. You know, I would hate for them to have to see their parents separating on a note. You know, and then the kids get it in their head that, oh, it's their fault, or, you know, I did something wrong for mommy and daddy to stop seeing each other. You know, mommy hates me, mommy doesn't like me, and then you're giving a whole new complex to that child that doesn't really even understand what is really happening around them when it does come time to take that situation to the next level type thing, right? And we never like going to that next level. Nobody does. Nobody wants to be single. Nobody wants to be alone. How many times I say I want to be alone, and then when I am alone, I want to be hanging out with someone. So, you know, it's, it's, nothing is absolutely, there's nothing wrong in having a healthy relationship, and, you know, even having it so that you're still living together, may not be sleeping in the same room, but, you know, maybe separate bedrooms kind of shows more of a healthy situation that, you know, instead of having arguments, you guys are going to sleep in your separate quarters, and make it fun for the kids. You say that you get to come and sleep in, you're having a weekend sleepover at mom's house in mom's room, you know, make it exciting for them and try and keep them their focus off what's really going on for this time being until you guys figure out what, you know, it is that you want to do. But don't take my advice as the only advice. I just give my perspective from my experience and from what I've learned over my years of treading this terrible place. No, I'm kidding. It's not really that terrible once you get used to it. So, I really hope that you did like your reading. It gave you some insight. I'm glad. I'm very grateful for that, 100%. And thank you. Yeah, so just send the donation whenever you can. It's not a big deal right now. It isn't, you know, it isn't on the top of my list of prioritizing. um, but we went for a good hour, so that one is, you know, a very in-depth one. I wasn't expecting to get that deep, though. I didn't think it was going to go any further than the oracle cards initially. So, you know, it it even brought me down into my own little socks, thinking, "Wow, this is something else, right?" So, I'm here. You're here. Who else is here? Anybody else? Who is here hiding out in the bushes over yonder, behind that number 2? We want to know who you are. Where'd you go? Where you been? Where do you want to go? Can I come too? No. So I was just gonna actually make a blue with a either orange or pink. Like I'm thinking either fuchsia or even red. I was thinking of doing some dramatic colored ones, you know, because that seems to be like the bright colors and everything that everybody's into. But I was thinking what I'm going to do though is make this one into a San Jose shark one, the burgundy or the black and the blue, because I do have black sinew and I don't have much of the other one. So I was thinking maybe I'll make a what do you call isn't it San Jose Sharks that are the blue, the black, and the white or gray? I think it is. I'll have to look it up. Baby, get away from there. No. No, no, no. Chewing on my cord again for my headphones. I already have lost half of them. But they still work, amazingly enough. Alright, so this one I'm going to probably try doing this while we sit and talk. If there's anything you guys want to ask, like any questions or anything that you want me to answer, based on my experience of being, coming back into my own existence from being always left out in the cold a lot. Never really got too far with people in my life. I kind of would know them nonchalantly and then just kind of bounce. But yeah, so. But Black Friday is coming again. I thought it was last Friday. I didn't know that Black Friday happens two times in a week. But I guess it was this Friday. It's Thanksgiving, right? For you guys, it's the second Sunday for Halloween, or Halloween, Christ. For, what is it? Thanksgiving is down there. That's the second Sunday on your guys' because it's the day before Black Friday, after Black Friday, right? That's how I always try to remember your guys' Thanksgiving is always after us. Always. Always after us. So. Oh, there's my live stream. Okay, so we've gone. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Hang on a minute. What's going on? What's going on? View on the view page. Okay. We're going to go view on the view page. There we go. So yeah, so if there's any questions that you guys want to ask or anything, feel free to ask. Go ahead and ask. I don't see my moderators in here tonight, but yeah, I'm actually happy that I'm going through all this in a positive note, right? There's always a bit of a kind of a slump before things start moving and moving on up. So if there's anybody here that wants their one card read done, maximum 5 minutes, that'll give you kind of an insight into maybe what you're looking, as far as what you're looking to achieve from having a reading done. So if you just pop your name right on into the chat, we can get started. We are waiting for recipients of the free tarot card reading, if you'd like it. So I can just sit here and twiddle my thumbs, kind of. But it gets kind of boring after a while, so we're going to spice it up a little. Let me ask you, you guys do tarot card readings. Obviously, you guys go and see different channels. Some of them agree or disagree. Some of them seem very scripted, like they're reading, or they've learned somebody else's method, and for them to hit it that dead on to be matching. I've had it happen to me once where I gave a reading for a girl, and her reading came up no later than 30 minutes after I gave it with this other oracle type reader, which blew my mind. Like, there's no possible way this other reader would have ever known. But I do want to give a shout out to Archangel Guidance. She actually was an amazing person to have on in my journey until my journey became complete. And it was even showing in her cards of my cycle completing itself with my relationship also moving into a better direction than it has been. And it has. It literally has. So I decided to do my own. And I haven't done them in years, right? Since I was little. Played with like Ouija boards or anything. So I decided to do one of myself, and I got freaked out because everything that was popping for the cards for me when I was asking for my energy source to be revealed, that was popping up exactly what I was having: emotional feelings, spiritual feelings, and physical feelings for my partner still. And it was showing a third person, which was his mother. It doesn't have to be like a sexual encounter or whatever. Sometimes people get all freaky when you start saying a third person. But it could be a third person, whether it be like a friend, a relative, or an ex. It could very well be an ex. Who knows? I don't question it. you know, but when she started saying a third wheel, I was out of it. I didn't want nothing to do with it. And he jumped up and down, told me that he wasn't doing anything like that. Told me he wasn't having an affair, wasn't doing anything. Um, but then, you know, evidence was popping up everywhere. So we had a long talk and we got that straight real quick. I'll say that much. That's all I'm going to say. Muse! Hang on, I'll go get my cat. She's not supposed to be using that litter box. Get out of there. Leave babies in there. They gotta go potty. Okay? Yeah, leave the babes in there. Okay, I need another one. Oops. Okay. Muse, you need to go outside. Come on, I'll take you outside. You wanna go outside? Okay. There you go, baby. Okay, so here's me wandering around in my slippers in here. Alright, so I'm gonna get this party started as soon as I know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna light the candles and everything, get them going. Okay, so let's get this done. We'll get our white candles burning here. Ouch. That hurt. That was hot. Okay. Alright, so just give me a minute. I'm just getting everything kind of calmed down, cool, collected, relaxed. Put on some meditation music. Put on some meditation music. Maybe calm these little monkeys down too. Maybe it'll help. They're just like little terrors right now. Okay. So we're going to listen to this one. I always like to have something going. Always. I'm not always really into the rock and roll lately or lyrical music that's out there. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan. Okay. So here we are. We're getting, you know, typical start to a session. I don't really expect too much, but okay. So here, this one is called "Letting Go of Your Deep, Most Inner Secrets." It's by Meditation and Healing is the page that you can go to. Yeah, see, people want readings, but they don't even say anything. They'll sit there and watch for however long and then leave. So, you know, it's not a big deal to me. Somebody will be getting a free reading in this room if they ask for it. But you don't get anything if you don't ask, right? So let them come and go. It's not a big deal. But whoever's still here, be nice to know your name. And if you're a troll, welcome to my channel. And you can troll all you want. I don't care. Not worried about it. Not a fucking chance am I going to be worried about it. That's for sure. Keep that in mind. Yeah, we got a lot of energy around. The candles are flickering like crazy. They're dancing. They're getting really big. But yeah, no, I'm actually going to start also looking into this candle burning technique. When you buy a certain kind of candle and how the actual wax molds around the candle. To be able to do candle readings as well. Teaching myself all this stuff. And it's just, it's a lot to be stumbling across, and I'm a tendency to rock, and when I am in a rocking chair, that's what they're for. Um, but I am learning more and more about different techniques and different things that you can do that uh, I'll probably be making like a little blog, starting a blog page as well, and just talking about how things have worked for me um, for the last, I don't know, about last 7 or 8 years. Have been kind of working definitely in my favor of being here, right? Um, I don't know. So I'm gonna try rotating this sideways. No more filters. No more popping the mic into mute mode. All right. Sweet, sweet music. Let's see if we can have some sweet, sweet music play. Is it playing? Oh, I muted it. Okay. Shoot. There we go. There's our meditation music. So if they want to give me a copy strike block for this one because I'm using it in my video for calming the energies before I get started, then they can just take that and just totally lump it somewhere else altogether. So, welcome to my channel. I'm Emmy, your Oracle Truther, and from beautiful British Columbia, Canada, is where I'm from, and I enjoy it. I love it up here. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. I think I might have to get a neck job. That's what I'm thinking of next. I think they've been holding my throat too long. Actually, I look better like that, don't I? Not a wrinkle on me. Trying to stay perfect in every way. But yeah. So anyways, I don't know. What to do, what to do, what to do. Um, you guys just don't stick around long enough. You don't. That's too bad. That really is. Too bad. People don't want free readings. Okay. Well, that works out in my favor then. Because I need to know who I'm reading for. Would help. Would help to know the person that I'm reading for, their outlook on what they want or want to manifest or have assistance in manifesting things. I don't know. It just seems like the logical thing to do, you know. So hey, I'm Shaman Emmy. Welcome to my channel. Hit the like, share, comment button, share it with friends, family, let them know about the accuracy within the reading itself that have been known to be done here on my channel by myself. Um, And baby's going in my dishwasher. Yeah, they're little buggers. They'll get into everywhere. They can squeeze their little heads in. Right. So, oh, I love my hair today. My hair looks like fabulously good today. Like, what's up with that? What's up with that, eh? Fuck. My hair is perfect today. I cut my own hair too. Like, I didn't expect it to actually come out this well. But, I do a lot of my own um, haircuts and everything. Dye jobs. Love it. But hey, I can't believe how well I came out today. I'm just so cute. So cute and sweet and genuine and happy and more happy. More happy. I'm having some happy times. Average mud high. No, I'm kidding. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just have like just a chill moment here. I want to play. I want to hear some of these really. Hey, what are your thoughts on this? What do they call it? Mandela effect. Okay. What? Are you kidding me? Why is this all Mandela effect coming to be? Right? So if you want a donation, you want to put a donation in the donation box. You also get a free reading, more in depth one, a 15-minute instead of a 5-minute. Just saying. So you can pop that into, my PayPal account or send a e-transfer, whatever is easiest for you. I think my information is in it's PayPal me / Emmy or Mystic Shaman 333. All right, so if I can put that in the chat, maybe I can. Let's see if I can do it from here. Okay, so we're all right. So why can't I type? Oh, I don't get to. What? Okay, so we're gonna share this. We're gonna set it on Twitter. Okay, 1 minute, people. 1 minute. Who else is here?